Hi everybody, my name is Ryan Duvall and I'm a professional ballroom dancer and instructor. This is my story. My wife Summer and I live in Paradise Valley, Montana, about 40 miles north of Yellowstone. Okay, October 20th, 2019. My wife and I went out dancing. First date night in a while. I wound up feeling pretty sick, so we went home. Not real smart. Got home. From what my wife tells me, I had all the classic signs of heart attack. She rushed me to the hospital. There, what I was told, pretty calm. I don't remember. But as we were doing my heart cath, no, it was for, I'm sorry. My wife, that's her, has to tell me what happened. I had the attack before the heart cath. It was called a spontaneous coronary artery dissection. It's rare, and it happened in my lad. But when that happened, I went through 15 minutes of shock and CPR. I flatlined 3 times in that 15 minutes. Once it got to be stable, they put in 3 stents. I don't remember any of it because for the next 11 days, I was in a coma. Chemically induced, flies. Chemically induced coma. When I came out of it, I don't really remember anything. I remember the last day in the hospital, sorta. They sent me home, get this, on our anniversary, November 4th. Excuse me. Everything was going okay, considering I had a major heart attack. It was going okay. 3 weeks later, my first trip to the ER, suffering chemical dehydration, IVs, fluids, sent me home. Not a big deal. A week after that second trip, I could not breathe. My throat had closed up, and talk about scary. They got about a tracheotomy. Yeah. And diagnosed me with vocal cord fixation. That started my breathing problems way before COVID. But I got to go, my wife and I got to fly down to Pensacola, see our families for Christmas. That was hell. Hot, muggy, couldn't breathe. Awful. Sorry, I don't miss Pensacola heat. We come back January 30th, I think, and I started having greater problems. While I was in Pensacola, our heart monitor and monitor picked up ventricular tachycardia. Nothing to do but shock me if that happens. No pacemaker, nothing. Got through that, fought with my doctors for 3 weeks, get my medicine changed. I did it, felt great. Then this started getting worse. Their vocal cords looked like knuckles. They open or close. Mine were not. It had closed so much, I was breathing through a coffee straw. Here comes the oxygen. Rocking around. That was kind of fun. Good, clean, fresh air. So, 3 ENTs later, rescheduled my surgery for my vocal cords. 4 months after my heart attack. Everybody said, should wait a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Well, we made this trip down to the University of Utah and Salt Lake City. They did my vocal cord surgery, where they actually burned my vocal cords to where I can breathe. That's why I sound soft and sexy. But got to do that until they were finished the surgery. And my heart. All three of my stents failed. So they rushed me to the cath. Couldn't fix it. So they gave me that. A cabbage bypass and a regular bypass later. One was necessary, the cabbage. The other one was precautionary from very old damage to my heart. Now, let me tell you guys, there is nothing wrong with me. No high cholesterol, no high blood pressure, high heart rate, atrial fib, none of that. I was 203 pounds in October. After the second heart attack, I was 157 weak. But that's okay. I still felt like I could beat this. Get back to the dance. Then this. March 19th, 2020, I had a stroke. And it's hard. Because every time I look at this, I remember I lost my mom. I'm sorry. And I didn't need to know. Somewhere told me. Oh, wow. So, stroke, family, whoa. Now to today. You see where I'm at. Montana. This is so hard. I can't breathe because, well, we don't know maybe something to do with a stroke. It may be something to do with my heart, lungs. We don't know. I know I suffer when I walk, chop wood, dance. But yeah, in April, I was hiking 3 miles up and down. And now we've run a quarter-mile, and I have to stop. So, this is my introduction. I have been teaching dance for 20 years. Many of you guys have met me on competition with pros and students. A lot of you I've trained. It's just kind of funny how life can take things away. I haven't given up. I promise I will do my best to use what I know, dance, to come back. So, stay tuned. I will keep you informed of my progress mentally and emotionally and physically. Y'all be good. Talk soon.